What is up then guys, hope you're doing well, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be finally installing the fiberglass tailgate, and if I'm being honest I have been putting it off for quite a while because in my 5 years of owning that car I've pretty much taken every part on and off multiple times other than the boot, so it's going to be a learning experience for me, probably a learning experience for you. But for the tailgate there are a couple of things that we need to do. Obviously I'm not going to be fitting it properly today because if you watched my last video I said I wanted to get the windows bound in rather than drilling or bolting it up, which my thoughts might change, but as it seems I'm thinking about getting it bound in. But anyway, on top of that I need to think about whether I want to run the rear brake light or if I just want to run a rain light and just bolt it to the inside and push it in the window here. I obviously need to think about that. Also need to think about badge placement. Am I going to be running a badge? Should I just cut it off? Should I just blank it off? I mean, so yeah, I need to think about that. And then another thing is underneath, which I don't know if I can see, there are holes that are already in the template there, so you can see where they need to be cut out, and there for the number plate lights which need to be cut out as well. So yeah, today is merely just for a test fit to get it on, make sure that the fitment is good and that it's going to be working before we send it off to go get painted. Also, I'm saying I want to go get it painted, but I am like that. Oh, I'd make good content, just DIY, rattle canning my tailgate and my bonnet in my garden. But I'm going to see how that goes. But yeah, need to turn the car around and we'll get this test fitted. Let's go. Alright then, so for you boys that are always asking if my Fiesta actually works, let's find out because it's been a while. I've got no power steering as well, which is quite fun. It's not too bad to be fair. Fucking hell. Yeah, it's no power steering though, it's not fun. Not gonna lie, I broke a little sweat on. Ugh. So yeah, sorry if that commentary is really bad, that just made me really anxious. There was like a warning from the power steering belt, so I've removed the power steering temporarily just until I get another belt and get someone to come and fit it because I can't fit stretchy belts for crap. But yeah, it drives, no power steering, but I rate you guys that have had cars in the 90s because that shit is hard. So yeah, car's turned around now, gives me a perfect to work in my garage, and yeah, let's go. Then guys, so the car's all turned around. I just gave the drive a bit of a wash because I didn't realise how much of a mess I've made over the time that it's not been moving. But anyway, when I was driving up the road, one of my neighbours started giving me a round of applause. That's because it's been that long since this car's moved. So we've turned it around, let's open it up and let's see what mess we've got. So yeah, still got the MK Attack brace in there, my little headlights that are still just sitting there. If you could see why I was so anxious when I was driving and I was putting such a funny face, I was like trying to keep myself stable. And if you can see there, the seats are half bolted down and the seats are actually cable tied onto the seat mounts. So yeah, I was trying not to move at all when I was driving then. But yeah, got harnesses all over the place, got wiring everywhere, got plastics which I'm probably never going to use again. But anyway, less moaning and criticising my own build. Let's get this taken off. Let's try and take this off, sorry. Right then guys, so before we actually get the boot off, there is quite a bit that we need to do. We need to get rid of all of the wiring. Basically, if it wasn't because of the headlight bulbs, I would probably just cut the whole of the harness from like there on and just cut it all out. But because I'm gonna have to try and use the number plate bulbs, because obviously it needs to be legal to use on the road, I need to sort that harnessing out and quite be gentle with it. And then obviously once it's back there, I can just cut out what I don't need. But yeah, the light on the back of here, which is normally behind there, I'm just plugged into a rain light there, so I know where that wiring is, and that's not going to be much of a problem to sort out when I get to that. But yeah, there is quite a bit that we need to do before we get all this all out. It's going to be a bit of a mission. Never done this before, never seen anybody else do it before, but common sense, hopefully it works, and hopefully I can show you guys something new. But yeah, let's go. Right then, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to work from the bottom and then make my way all the way towards there. So I'm going to start with the lock-in there, that's going to come out, and then we'll start with the wiper. The motor's already out, but I need to remove all of this stuff here. Hopefully all of it is just unplugging stuff like that and just wiring it through. As you can see, there are a lot of clips there, still got the heated windows in there. I'm not too sure how this is going to work with the OEM stuff that I'm going to be doing, but I have got some aero catches which I'll probably just slap on there instead. But yeah, I'm going to start removing this. and then we'll carry on from there. So now that those 2 bolts have taken out, behind here there is 1 metal cable, is it 2 steel cables, and then we've got 1 plug, and obviously that's going to be for the central locking, and that's going to be so you can actually unlock it with the key. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to head in behind here, because I'm guessing you need to get behind here to get it all out, and you can see all of these mechanisms holding cables in there, so I'm guessing that's going to be the release for one of these, and hopefully once I undo one of these it will just pull straight out. Trial and error, let's see how it works. But yeah, let's carry on. Alright then guys, so everything has been removed from here and it's just all dangling right there. So what I'm going to need to do now is I'm going to have to try and persuade it to come all the way down here, all the way down there, all the way down there and out of there. Oh, so I'm not even pointing the camera at it, let me try that again. So I need to persuade it to come from all the way up here. There we go, properly mark out. Get it all the way down here and then try and persuade it to come out of there. It's going to be fun, you're going to really enjoy it, but yeah, let's do it. And there we go then guys, so that wasn't half as bad as what I thought it was going to be. What I did is I used a bit of fishing wire there, and if you can see if I pull on it there, it pulls it there, and I did that just in case it snagged on anything on the inside, and it let me just like untangle everything whilst it was in there. Good little top tip, what can I say? But yeah, now that that's out, let's see how much wire is here. So yeah, that's everything. Lovely jubbly. So what this can do is this can literally just stay like that for how it is now, because as I said, this boot is just going on for a test fit. Obviously because there's no rear window in there, the plastic's still in the box there. So yeah, I think this is pretty much time that we can start unbolting everything and get onto the hinges. Quite excited, I'm not going to lie, I thought this was going to be like so much harder than what it was. Also I didn't show this, I didn't realise, but this hole here, that is only for the power to the washer bottle, so that can come out as well because we've got no use for that anymore. Obviously there's no window wiper on the rear, so it'd just be a wet window. But yeah, it's going quite well. To get this off, I'm thinking that what these 8mm or 10mm, just 4 of them, and then we've also got the gas strut to hold it open. I think I'm going to try and incorporate this onto the fiberglass one because, as you know, having to prop your bonnet open with something is not very fun. But yeah, I think that's gone quite good. Thumbs up. Also, I know some of you are probably saying, remove that Hoonigan sticker, you're forward wheel drive. Don't worry, trust me, I plan on. There was like a phase when I went through just loving Hoonigan and ended up having like Hoonigan mud flaps and everything, which brought them off eBay and just put Hoonigan stickers on, which I thought were quite badass back then. But yeah, I didn't realise that I looked like a bit of a tit. But yeah, I think we all go through car phases when something we think is like really cool and we get this to impress our friends, and then we look back on it like a couple of years later and you're like, why the hell did I do that? Which I'm probably going to do this in a couple of years with this build, like why did I get rid of the interior, why did I get rid of the AC? But yeah, you got to live in the moment and just do what you want. Happy days, great tip. One shot out. Gonna have to do a lot of work with my head now. Literally. let's go. Alright, so normally that would have taken like, that would have been like a 10-minute job to, not even that, it would have been like a 2-minute job to undo what's called 4 bolts, but because it was on top of my head and I had it like in the middle, right pointing down on my temple, that absolutely killed. But yeah, it's all off now. Mark 6 Fiestas are absolutely fugly without the ZS wing or the ST wing. No offense to you guys that haven't got them, but no, I don't like it. But yeah, it's probably not a sight that most people ever see. But yeah, whew. Getting there, boys, we're getting there. And that is so heavy. I'm going to weigh that now to see what that's weighing, just so that we can see what the difference is all in the end. Buzzing. Alright then guys, so I've got the results in. I've weighed both of them again just so I've got a proper figure, just so it's even. And this boot here weighed 19.31 kilograms. I did it 3 times and I got the exact same reading 3 times. Okay? And then this one weighs 4.45 kilograms, which you would know if you watched my last video when I'm going to collect the parts. So overall we have saved 14.86 kilograms. That is a lot of weight. That's probably like the most weight I've lost so much from this whole build. That is a heavy boy. But yeah, bloody hell, this is crazy. So yeah, it's time to get this up, get it test fitted, see how it works alongside everything else on there, see if there's any fitment changes that need to be done. But I am absolutely buzzing, this is crazy. Now that the excitement's over, let's get this one on. I have just checked and these ones actually work with the original hardware, whereas the bonnet didn't. These are still M6 bolts, so they should fit, they do work perfectly with these holes. So yeah, let's get it on. This is going to be fun, nothing to rest my head on. For some reason, yeah, my camera just decided to cut out and it's been doing it like this whole time I've been recording. But it fits, both of the bolts fit very good. The fitment's good, it swings up and down good. You even missed my little dance when I was like that. I'm absolutely buzzing, this is sick. So yeah, look at that. All the way up, look, pinky finger up. Whoa. That is spot on. Shout out to my guy that made these. I've not mentioned this yet, but the guy that made these fiberglass panels, we're currently working on something else, so yeah, make sure you give us a subscribe if you wanna see what happens. But yeah, that is absolutely hard. Look at it. Let me just have a look, see, I've not seen these angles yet. Got all that space there, boy. Yeah. Oh, that all can come out now. It's not really causing any harm. Oh, look at it. This is the dog's what's it, man. Shit, I'm a happy boy. But yeah, I don't know what to do now. I'm gonna do a separate video on me fitting the aero catches because just extra content, and I've got a different way which I don't think most people do it. And yeah, this is sick. I'm gonna fit the struts as well, just so that we can put those on. I think I might actually put the spoiler on as well, just to give us an overlook. You know how I said they don't look very good with without the spoiler on? Everyone just needs to get a fiberglass bonnet and then you'll look much better. Bonnet, boot, bloody hell. But yeah, let's put the spoiler on, see what we're looking like. Alright then guys, so the ST wing is off of there and it is now on there. So there we go. I am going to be removing the Hoonigan sticker because stickers add weight. But anyway, I've also got the rear window on, the McLaren Lexan window, which I think looks absolutely hard. Wait until all this is done, guys. You guys need to subscribe because you guys are going to be amazed once this is all done. But yeah, that's on there. I have got a Ford badge which is here, which I am quite tempted just to put on there because it does look like it's got the holes for it. So I could just put that there. But yeah, this is going to be sick. I'm so happy with this. But yeah, let's go and have a look on the inside. So yeah, you guys didn't see that, but the polycarbonate window just fell out and that's going to be very expensive, as I can see a massive scratch down the middle. But it is what it is, mistakes happen, and yeah, unfortunately I'm going to have to pay the price, unless if you guys want to buy me one, I wouldn't say no to that, which don't worry about that. But yeah, this is absolutely hard. Shout out to Corin for making these parts. If you want to get into get any fiberglass parts, make sure you hit him up. I've left his information down in the description. Also, still got quite a few jet tags left. If you guys want to go and support the channel and support charity, you know what you need to do. Fucking send it. But yeah, that's the end of this video. I'm going to end it in this very weird position. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If I have done in any way, shape or form, please feel free to like, share and subscribe. Straight after this one, I'm going to be installing some aero catches, so make sure you carry on watching for that, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.